What's up, everybody, and welcome to Week 13 of Coffee Talk, our final episode of the regular season. Alright, so let's get started. First off, me versus Nico. Nico really needed this win and needed 168 points to beat Morissette in points and get a seat in the playoffs. But, unfortunately, Nico's team did what Nico's team always does and kind of just sucked and only got 105 points and was supposed to beat me the whole time, and I just was like, go ahead, Nico, beat me, and still couldn't do it. I ended up winning 125 to 105 because of the likes of Jennings, who had 24, 2 touchdowns, and Sanchez, who had a pretty good game Thursday night. But canceled out Jeffrey's game, who had a pretty good game on Thursday night, too. But, anyways, Nico misses the playoffs again by one game for the fourth straight season. So, sorry, Neeks. Better luck next season. All right, next. We got Mikey K versus Andy. Andy already been out of the playoffs. Didn't really matter. That's why I didn't play Julius Thomas, I'm assuming. And also, you're already down a lot by that point when Broncos were playing Sunday. But Flacco had another good game. He's been having a pretty good year. If, the rest of your team did what they're supposed to, Flacco would be almost a wild card, and you'd be up there right now. Sorry for the bags. I just woke up. Had to get this shit done. Not very professional. Need some makeup under here. But anyways, Mikey killing it, putting up 174 and taking the overall lead in points to get the number one seed for the playoffs, which is very good. So congratulations, Mikey, on being our regular season champion. And he got, let's see, the QBs killed it for Mikey K and Martellus Bennett on Thursday night. So very good job for Philip Rivers, putting up 35, Matt Ryan 27, just giving Mikey an easy victory, then looking like a tough matchup in the playoffs for anybody. After he gets that bye, of course. All right, next matchup, we got Morissette versus Deftly. Deftly, only 2 wins on the season. I told him he needed to win. I wanted to see Morissette in the playoffs. Let's go. Give him the lineup. Actually texted him on Tuesday the lineup he should have. He did that, and look what he did. Has his best week of his life almost. So, I don't know if that's just, it's probably just, me being me and helping Deftly out and giving some good advice. And that's why you play your lineup. All the other lineups, man, you just... Too bad, Deftly. That's why he lost too many games. Honestly, if you played the best lineups you should have, maybe you would be in the playoffs right now. Who knows? But your team is 3-10. You got the victory with 217 points over Morissette, who actually looked like he was going to win on Thursday night. You had Calvin with 40. That was pretty good. That almost looked like a victory for Morissette. And then DeMarco Murray with 23. It's getting his normal average points for DeMarco Murray. But it was pretty good for Deftly. So he finishes the season on a high note. But Morissette still goes in the playoffs as a 6 and 7 seed. Once again, a losing record is good for the playoffs. And definitely goes to the consolation bracket and better hopes next year. So, good job, Morissette, for making the playoffs. And definitely, yeah, that's the best you're going to get out of me. Sorry. All right, next. Who we got? We got Sean versus Travis. Almost the same thing right here, Travis already almost in the playoffs and still losing. Sean's just like, I'm not going down without a fight. Comes up, gets luck again, as always, the whole year, putting up 52, and Antonio Brown with 32. So, if you get 82 out of those players, you're going to do right. And that's almost every week, or pretty much, like, around there. But Travis finally having Le'Veon Bell, 41 points, too. Getting that big number again. Just been killing it the last couple of weeks, but still just not enough. And Travis goes down to also 6 to 7, which is also good enough to make the playoffs. And I believe it's our first year that we had 2 losing teams in the playoffs, so... A little hope for all you guys next year trying to struggle to make the playoffs at the mid-season, so just remember that. So, Travis, congratulations for making the playoffs, and Sean, I'm pretty sure you're going to win the consolation bracket again, so just keep fighting, kid. All right, our final matchup of the week. This one was really good. Jamie going for a 10-win streak. Only person to do that was me, and going against one of the better players right now, and probably the hottest player in that. Damn it, why do I say that? Hot Wiles, just because the players are doing very good. Ha! Gay! And then, first off, Sear just killing it. 37 with Julio. And then Big Ben, too, 33. And then he almost looked like it was a little close, but Jamie just putting up a stinker, man. Rodgers had a good game, like in his 30s that he needed, but everybody else, man, just couldn't get it done. And then so Jamie falls this week kind of badly, 205 to 134. So pretty bad, ending your win streak. But still going in the playoffs with the second seed in the bye. So... Still a very good note, and you're in a better position than 80% of the people here. So, there you go. Good job, Jamie, for making your first bye. Because you are bye. Alright, anyways. This is the plays of November that had the best impact plays, as you'd say. Number 3 was back in Week 10 with Peyton going against Deftly. And Peyton had 45 points and gave Nico the victory 158 to 156. So that was pretty big. And then the last 2 are in Week 12. Week 12, honestly, Forsett beating Morissette. Getting 35, he needed 24 on Monday night, which was a big performance. Had his best game of the season, and beat a more set 169 to 158 for Jamie. And then week 12, the biggest one. Demaryius Thomas with that 3-touchdown game, having 36 points, and Mikey was able to beat Sear 164 to 163. So every point mattered in that matchup. Very big for Mikey. Good job for him, because I couldn't give it to Jamie 3 months in a row for their number one performance. So fuck that. There you go, Mike. I'll give it to you. And then projections, more set for the playoffs is projected over me as of right now. And then I got Sear to beat Travis, Sean to beat Nico, and definitely over Andy. And then Jamie and Mikey K also have buys. So that'll just about do it for the regular season of Coffin Talk. Hope to see y'all next year, and not sure if we're going to do playoffs yet, but stay tuned.